Any marching band show consists of a sequence of one or more drill sets. Each set is of course a collection of drill formations containing coordinates for every cast member. Sets are represented as a series of graphical taps along the top of every document window. Every set has a set number, starting from 1 and increasing. You can see here set 1, set 2, etc. Each set also has a number of beat counts, labeled here as beats. Editing the beat counts for any set is easy. Just double-click on the number. A text field appears to edit the number of counts. When you're done editing the counts, press the return key on the keyboard, or just click anywhere outside of the text field. Alternatively, you can right-click on a set and select Edit Beat Counts from the context menu that appears. When you click on a set, you'll notice it turns blue to indicate that it's selected. And of course, when you select a set, its contents are displayed on the marching field below. You can also navigate through sets via the keyboard using keyboard shortcuts. Use Command left square bracket to navigate to the previous set before the currently selected set. Use Command right square bracket to navigate to the next set after the currently selected set. Adding new sets is easy. You can click on the plus button on the right end of the lane containing the set tabs, or, as a shortcut, you can simply double-click on any empty space in the tabs lane. Either way, you get a brand new blank set appended to your document. Instead of adding a blank set, you might like to start a new set by duplicating an old one. That's easy. Just right-click any existing set and select Duplicate Set. A duplicate set will be created and inserted right after the original set. To remove any set, right-click on it and select Remove Set from the context menu that appears. To reorder sets, simply rearrange them via drag and drop. Now I'm going to add a few more empty sets by clicking the plus button a few times. Once you add a large number of sets, you'll notice that there's not enough screen real estate to display them all at once. They're being clipped from view here on the left. Here's a few tips to help with that. First, of course, you can scroll horizontally with the horizontal scroll bar below the set tabs. You can resize the set tabs in the following way. Move your mouse cursor to hover just below the set tabs, but just above the horizontal ruler. You'll notice your mouse cursor change to an adjustment bar. This is the standard Mac indicator that you can drag to resize a portion of the user interface. Click and drag upwards to shrink the set tabs. Click and drag downwards to enlarge the set tabs. You have a few different size options there. Also notice that whenever there are more tabs than can fit in the available screen real estate, this overflow button will appear. Click on the overflow button and you'll see a menu appear that allows you to select any set. Okay, let's talk a little bit about printing. Just like any other Mac app, to print your document, go to the main menu and select File, Print. The keyboard shortcut is Command P as usual. Now when you're printing your show, you have the option of printing either 1 or 2 drill sets per page. As you can see, by default, Drill will try to print 2 drill sets per page. This saves some paper and is probably more convenient. However, if you only want to print 1 drill set per page, you can specify that in the following way. First, I'll click on Cancel to cancel the current print job. Then I'll go back to the File menu and select Page Setup. Like every other Mac app, the keyboard shortcut for page setup is Shift-Command-P. You'll see the standard Mac page setup sheet appear. This is the sheet that controls how your document is printed. In this page setup sheet, you'll see a few layout options for printing. Notably, the page orientation for selecting either portrait or landscape. By default, portrait is selected, but let's go ahead and click the landscape button now, so we'll print in landscape next time instead. Now, at the top there's a pop-up menu labeled Settings. Click the pop-up and select the Sets per Page menu item. Here you can select either 1 or 2 drill sets per printed page. Let's change it to 1 set per page and click OK. When we go back to File Print, we'll see in the print preview that we're now going to print in landscape orientation with only a single drill set printed per page. If you'd just like to export a savable, shareable, multi-page PDF document instead of printing, you can do that easily by clicking the PDF pop-up menu and selecting Open PDF in Preview or Save as PDF. And that's everything you need to know about managing sets and printing in Drill. Thanks.